The recipient of the 2026 Award for Leadership in Climate Justice is Alexa Schindel, Associate Professor of Learning and Instruction in the Graduate School of Education, whose research focuses on equity and justice in STEM education, climate change education, and environmental justice education. Alexa is unable to be here with us today, but is joining us via video message on the Jumbotron, where she will tell us a little bit about her work in her own words.
It's a great honor to be recognized for my work through this year's Climate Justice Slice Award. While the climate crisis can often feel overwhelming, I believe that each of our small individual contributions plays a meaningful role in moving the needle towards real change. Just a few years ago, I developed a course on climate change education for our teacher education program. We studied state policies for climate change education across the U.S. and found that New York was lagging behind other states. This context can leave new teachers feeling helpless and hopeless. In response, I introduced a model to identify our own climate activism. Taking inspiration from Dr. Ayanna Elizabeth Johnson, I introduced the Climate Action Venn diagram to my students to help us consider the climate solutions that are specifically unique to each of us. The Venn diagram asks us to question, what are you good at? What work needs doing? And what brings you joy? Through this process, I too identified where my own space of passion, skills, and imagination collided with the climate work that needs doing, and that led me to pursue climate change education for all New York students. Luckily, I discovered like-minded individuals across the state so that I didn't have to pursue this goal alone. For the last several years, I've had the honor of working with the Climate and Resilience Education Task Force and its Youth Steering Committee. And together, we have been consistent advocates for policy change with educators, the Board of Regents, the New York State Education Department, and state policymakers and partners. And to share one piece of good news, in March, the New York Board of Regents approved statewide climate education as a graduation requirement, which will ensure that kindergarten through 12th grade students in New York are given the opportunity to learn about the causes, impacts, and solutions to the climate crisis.
Congratulations again to Alexa, and thank you for strengthening climate education across New York State.